So let's move to the crypto space now. Ladi, how's the market looking this morning?
Well, it's still fear in the market at 27 points. Looking at the market sentiment, but we did see, sell-offs, global equities market, but we see the crypto market is still, staying a little strong. We're seeing Bitcoin there hovering, around that 40K level. Market cap there is up by 1.84%. That's $1.92 trillion. And we see the volume traded is down this morning, down about 7%. Bitcoin dominance sits at 40.94%. And we see Bitcoin holding up there, $41,404. It did fall as low as 38,000. That was on Monday. But we got a quick reversal on that price. It's now trading up about 1.61% this morning. Volume traded in Bitcoin, $24.61 billion. And we see Ethereum there still holding up above that critical $3,000 support. That's up about 1.77%. And we see volume traded at $13.14 billion. It's quite green on the top odds by market cap. We've seen XRP there down about 0.06%, marginally down, but still within that 70 cents range, holding up not too bad. With that SEC meeting, SEC still have a lot of cases against XRP, talking about them manipulating the price. But we're seeing XRP not reacting too well because traders are a little sell-off, on that count of XRP. But we see BNB there, that's up about 1.34%, and Cardano up by 1.85%. All right, let's go to Amari Sachet now, creator of eCash, joining us right there from France. Great to have you, Amari.
Good morning. Great to be here.
Great to have you. So, there's been this, debate, about Bitcoin, losing that peer-to-peer electronic cash mandate that Satoshi gave it. And, we see a lot of people talking about, we see eCash has that price advantage, trading at less than a cent. But for you, what is the fix, for Bitcoin?
Yeah, so exactly. When Bitcoin was created, it was meant to be used as a peer-to-peer digital cash. And what that means is that, when you go into a shop and you buy something and you pay cash, the transaction just involved you and the shop owner. Nobody else is involved there. But when you do payment digitally, there is always a third party that is involved. It may be like Visa, MasterCard, your bank, whatever that is, there is always a third party. And it was a technological problem for many years. But with the invention of Bitcoin, it was possible for two parties to transact directly. But what is happening over the past few years is that Bitcoin has become very successful. And with that success, a lot of people started using Bitcoin, and Bitcoin did not scale very well. And so transaction time becomes slow, transaction fee become high. And so Bitcoin is not really usable as a digital cash anymore. And this is where we come in. We have implemented various improvements for scalability, so we can handle way more transactions than Bitcoin. So the fee remain low, transaction time remain very fast. And at the end of the month, we're gonna deploy a new technology called Avalanche that's gonna even speed up even more the transaction time.
Yeah, it's all about, transaction time is the battle for, how many transactions, per second, in the crypto space. But, there's also that talk about, regulation that, came to be last year, and it's also seeping into this year. But, some parties are talking about self-regulation, in the crypto space. You're a player there. What kind of conversations are you having about self-regulation?
Yeah, I think the space is a bit too lenient with scams, and as a result, there are a lot of scams. And because there are a lot of scams, that the regulators wants to come in and deal with that to protect people. But at the end of the day, it's better for the industry to pull together and handle that by itself, because the regulator doesn't have the best interest of the industry in mind in general, right? And plus, complying with regulation always is something that's going to slow down the industry, slow down the innovation. So it's probably better for the industry to self-regulate a bit more. That's going to avoid the actual regulator from stepping in, which is a good thing.
Yeah, and when we look at cryptocurrencies, some people feel like the people behind these cryptocurrencies are robots, but they're actually people, like you behind this cryptocurrency. But I'm wondering, without you, can your platform still run?
Oh yes, the platform is a protocol, right? It doesn't depend on me specifically. Anyone can run a node, and as long as someone is willing to run a node, people can transact, and that works.
Great. All right, Maurice Sachet, it was great having you on Business Morning. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, now, so looking at the top board, we're seeing Cardano there. That's up by 1.85%. Looking at the top 5 gainers, we're seeing double-digit gains in the market, but it's still quite a fearful market at this point. Bitcoin is still, quite volatile, but we're seeing a couple of gains there with ApeCoin there. That's up 24%. And the move to earn platform there, GMT, that's up about 10% this morning. We see Aave, $184. That's up about 10.03%. We see the losers counter is quite lean. We're seeing single-digit losses this morning with Decred there. That's topping the counter down about 5%. And we have XMR, the Monero privacy token there. That's down 2.16%. Audio, $1.35. That's also down 1.84%. So, Ini, cryptocurrency creators are actually real people.
Yeah, they're real people. Someone created it, someone thought of it and then brought it, to life.
Yeah, not some alien, somewhere that just, deployed a node.
Yeah, sometimes when you think of the high-tech things and, the modern stuff, you think, or the ITs, you think it happens on its own.
Yeah, some higher technology somewhere.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much, Ladi. But we have to remind you, our viewers, that Channels Television does not encourage you or market any form of cryptocurrency. We just report the markets, bring you information from the market, and it's up to you if you want to make that choice. We don't have any trading platform, so please, I'll let that be out there.